who am I to go do that? And God says, listen, you're right. You're not worthy to go do it, but I am. And I'm sending you. I've chosen you to go do this. Now, I want you to go. And here's how you know that it's true. I'm going to tell you, and I'm telling you now, that when you go, you're going to bring all those people out, and they're going to come back to this very mountain, and you're going to worship me. And you're going to tell them that I sent you. Moses asked another question, and David McCaman talked about this last week. The next question was this: but who am I going to tell them sent me? And God says, you're going to tell them that I am sent you. That's who you're going to tell them. That I am, the great I am, sent you. And David unpacked for us last week what I am is all about. That is God's name. It means Yahweh. It means that God is uniquely holy and separate from his people. Because we've sinned, he hasn't. It means that God is completely trustworthy. That his word is completely trustworthy. It means that he is sovereign over all of man, all of world, everything. So Moses asked two really good questions, I think. Questions that we often ask when we know that God's called us and he's spoken to us and he said, I want you to do this. Many times we think, I'm not worthy. Who am I? Well, they're not going to listen. Who am I going to say sent me? And so it's easy to start kind of maybe casting a few stones or going, well, Moses, you're at a burning bush. You're hearing God. Why not? Catch this. Moses literally heard the voice of God, and he was still asking questions. Listen, today, I want you to hear this. We're all standing around looking for a burning bush. That's not coming. It's already happened. I want you to know that. But he has given us his literal word, the scripture. When God spoke to Moses at the bush, he equipped him. His word equipped Moses to do what he needed to do. He talked about who Moses was and who God is. He talked about, Moses, you can't, but I can. Moses, I am trustworthy. I am sovereign over all. So I want you to hear this. Moses, you're the messenger. I need you to tote the water for me. I'm going to do this. How many times has God asked me, called you maybe, and from his word, I know exactly because he's equipped me. Yet what I end up doing is I start trying to find all kinds of excuses as to why I can't. Today, our bottom line is this, is that we're equipped, not excused. We are equipped because God has spoken, and his word is enough. We're not excused.